it's still windy. What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. How you doing? It is Friday. I'm just up in the loft. I've just done live from the loft. I thought I'd do a clip for my video thing. If you've ever wondered, guys, this is where I film it. I put the camera and it leans on this guy here, and then it leans there. That's why it falls all over the place. So yeah, just finished doing live in the loft. I tried not to talk about what happened today because I wanted to save it for this, about the politics. Just going to talk about it now. Get it off my chest. Yeah, I don't know. If you don't know, Labour won a massive majority yesterday. Not Labour, Tories. Tories won a massive majority yesterday. I voted Labour when it was coming to the election. When it was coming to be a Brexit thing, and I don't like talking about politics on my channel, I've got to be honest. But when it's coming to a Brexit thing, I was umming and ahhing on who I was going to vote for, if I'm honest. Because of my thing was, although I voted Remain, I was a believer in the fact that the vote come through. You've got to follow with the vote, although it's absolutely stupid to leave the EU. You know, you've got to follow the vote. So I was umming and ahhing about the vote. But then when it was getting more and more, you know, towards the policies and stuff, all I heard was one guy saying, "Get Brexit done." And then another guy who was talking about the NHS and funding and stuff like that, and stuff going down the Swanee. Like, my wife works in the NHS, and just some of the stuff that she comes out, you're just like, oh my god, it's shocking. It's a mess. You know, appointments and stuff like that, it's just a mess. But then, you know, people on the street, homelessness wasn't anywhere near this bad 10 years ago, and you know, people eating at food banks and stuff. It's a sad time to live in. You know, whatever. It's not something that's going to, I don't think, particularly affect my life. I'm not particularly that bothered. I think for me, you're in control of your life. Really, you're the one who's got to put in. You're the one that's got to, you know, take whatever this world gives you and, you know, mould it into something for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, whatever. You've just got to take what you're given and just mould it into something for you and try and make that work. I think the thing that kind of worries me is, I understand that people say strap up your bootstraps, you know, you've got to go out there and you've got to get everything sorted. And I understand there's people that, like, that would kind of say, because at the same time, I'm 50-50 on it. You've got like people that have got kids who say they can't work because of this and that, and you kind of go, how do you not look at that kid and let it motivate you to? Because I did it for years. I went to a job that I hated, but I did it because of my kids, and I was like, I've got to go to that job. So I get it where people go, how do you not look at your kids and just, you know, it motivates you. I get it, but at the same time, not everyone's the same. Not everyone has the same start. We don't all go from the same starting point. And I think these people that are struggling with money and they have kids, you got to think about their kids. I know they're not our responsibility, but those kids are seeing the struggles that their parents might be going through, and maybe their parents could do more, but those kids are gonna grow up, and if their parents could do more, maybe those kids are then going to grow up and just going to take example from their parents. And I think that's the generation that you've got to kind of, it's the next generation that you've got to think of. The next generation that need the help. It's not this one, it's the next one. And if we are going to go through another 5 years of shite, it's not going to look good. But at the same time, it might be a thing that because Boris has got such a massive majority, he could, you know, completely turn it round and not lean on the extreme versions of his party and have a more moderate outlook on it. And he's only been Prime Minister for 100 and some odd days. He could turn it round. You never know. It could be a thing that it's been Brexit, Brexit, Brexit. He hasn't had time to implement his policies and stuff like that, and he could turn it around. So we'll see. You never know. I'm gonna not talk about politics on this channel till next week. Again, I just wanted to get that over and done with, because I nearly talked about it when I was live just. So I thought I'd do a little clip now, not talking about politics again. But yeah, eBay wise, sales are still shite. Ha! Hopefully they'll pick up. But I think that's my Friday done. What up YouTube? How you doing? It's Saturday. I'm not sure if you can hear me. It's very windy. This is the one day at the minute in January, in December, that I can go sourcing. It's when the daughter goes dance class, so I'm giving myself a Saturday morning. There's only 4 charity shops, and I'll see what I can get. There's normally some gems in there. Some days it can be absolutely terrible. I'm knackered. Liam had me up at 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm absolutely shattered. He's been hyper all morning, so love him to bits, but I'm glad to get out the house. But hopefully I'll pick up some stuff, and hopefully I'll get some footage. We'll see.
Yesterday, I'm going to tell you, I just worked flat, in the high strength chair.
What up YouTube? The weather's picked up a bit, sorry if it's still windy. Just walking back from Wensfield, picked up quite a bit. I've tried to get some clips of it. I don't know what I ended up with. I'll do a haul on that sometime in the next week. Yeah, what I was mentioning, past few days I've been talking about sales. Kind of picked up last night. Nothing amazing, but I'm getting rid of little bits. It's a lot of, like last night I had like 4 sales of shit, if you know what I mean, like just stuff that's been sitting there for maybe a year or a little bit over a year, that's been coming up to reduced price, or has been reduced, has now shifted. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see that kind of stuff going. You forget it's there, tenner in the pocket, you ain't not gonna moan, are you? But yeah, God knows what. Sorry, I just pointed that out. God knows what they were doing with that chainsaw. It's like a ladder laying up a tree with a chainsaw hanging off it with a wire in the wind, and it was literally raining about 2 minutes ago. It's got to be a guy. A woman ain't that stupid. But yeah, so I'll pick up the daughter, get home, and then I think I'm gonna hit the last of that haul from July. I want to get that done today. Hopefully I'll get it done. What up YouTube? How you doing? Just in the loft. I was checking something to measure something, so I thought I'd do an end to this vlog. As I said, just want to log, do a kind of vloggy log thing. Of my day today. What was I going to say? Yeah, I had it's it's that time of year, Christmas, where everyone's on your case about, will I get it by Christmas? Will I get this? Will I get that? I had 2 sales today, one straight after another. one that was going to France saying, can you post it as soon as possible because I want my kid to get it by Christmas. I was like, yeah, no, I'll post it Monday. You know, they'll get it as soon as I can send it out. And then another one with I live in Wolverhampton. There's like somebody who lives in Warsaw saying, is there any chance you can drop this off? I was like, you can take the £4 postage and put it towards the petrol. No, I just don't trust Royal Mail. I was like, what? Like I haven't replied yet. I'm gonna reply in a bit. I was like, really? Like, so you want me to come and drop it off to your house? Like, I didn't realise. I think somebody in one of the chats I was with saying they're going to ask you to dress up as Santa next and deliver it on Christmas Eve. I was like, I'm just going to have to message the person. If they need to cancel it, they need to cancel it. But yeah, sales-wise, picked up. I'm not as far behind as from my best month last month as I was. It's picked up a bit. Had a few good sales over the past couple of days. I'd like £150 day so far today. It's about what, 5-6 o'clock. Yeah, just I was meant to be taking photos today of the last of that haul. Only got a few bits and bobs left now. And one of my mates turned up out of nowhere. Like I've seen him around, but I haven't been out with him for a while. I was meant to be going into his car just to have a chat, and we ended up like trying to find a few of my other mates, but they weren't around. So I went to one of his mates' houses and sat outside his, and just chatting for a while, man. It's like, I don't know, I'm kind of envious of. He's still. That's why I'm envious. Yeah, like kind of envious of the life he's living. Like he lives a doesn't give a toss kind of attitude life, but at the same time, he's sacrificing a lot to live the life that he lives. Yeah, I'm not going to go into his personal kind of details, but he's just sacrificing quite a bit to be able to go out drinking and smoking whenever he feels like it. But envious of it, but at the same time I couldn't live that life, and like they're still living the same life I was living when I was 18, 19. I'm like 35 now, and it's like, man, like as much as I enjoyed this afternoon, it was okay. It's just, I don't know, not a life I can live anymore. But envious, but also kind of, I come back in, I'm in my own like little cave in my house with my crew. It's like, I don't know, but I enjoyed it. Had a bit of Hennessy, as you do when you're 35, sitting in a car outside someone's house. Maybe, yes, I'm not going to go into, but some reggae playing. But anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm glad sales have picked up, and I didn't get anything done today. Typical, but for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.